Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Coming up, we've got Chris Tillman is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, he's been what you would call a fourth or fifth starter. Got a career ERA of over 4, but he will give you innings, and he is dependable.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Tillman into his motion. Here's the 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones will take care of this one, and Granderson is retired, leading off the ball game.
Third baseman, number 5.
Striding into the box, David Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Dribbled to the right side. Wieters scoops it up. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
First baseman, number 20.
Lucas Duda takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. And with that, take a look at the defense for the Orioles. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts, so we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Matt Harvey gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's been one of the most dependable starting pitchers around. He's got a career ERA of less than 3. One of the best out there on the mound.
Nolan Reimold is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
I think you really have to be patient in this one. Work the count, take some pitches, and then put the ball in play. I think you're going to have to try to manufacture runs 1 base hit at a time.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Darno is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. With a moment now, let's take a look at the defense for the New York Mets. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we have an opportunity to watch David Wright at third base in this one. Still a very
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Neil Walker will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Neil Walker
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's quickly 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Tillman's got his target. 0-2 pitch on its way. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Juan Lagares will stand in as he'll get a break from playing the field and be the DH here in this one.
Yeah, it's a nice luxury to have here in an interleague ball game. You give him a little bit of a break from the field, but you still keep that big bat in the lineup.
And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Yeah, Jones has certainly been recognized as one of the game's more giving players and has tried to make an impact really everywhere he's been.
Well, I think it's followed him around his whole life. As a youth, he spent a lot of time at the Jackie Robinson YMCA in San Diego, and now he's partnered with the Central Maryland Y in recent years to kind of pay it forward. He's done a lot of baseball camp work, too.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Grounded to short. Cabrera's there. A quick out number 1.
Batting fifth, catcher.
In now, Matt Wieters, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And he's not quite as powerful from the left side as he is batting right-handed, so he just doesn't quite have that same pop in his bat batting lefty.
The windup and the 0-1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Batting sixth.
Mark Trumbo gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Ah, that thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. We'll move to the third. A nice aerial shot there. The Inner Harbor in downtown Baltimore as we welcome you back to the Charm City. Conforto is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Michael Conforto.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in 10 is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Tap foul at home plate. Third inning, no score to this point. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reimold is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Curtis Granderson will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Tillman's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. Wieters gonna have to hurry, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Jonathan Scope will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Cespedes is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Right fielder.
Ryan Flaherty digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair. This is pretty close down the line. You see it winding up, one hopping the wall down there, and that allows him to cruise into second with 2 bases.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Granderson. He gets there to make the play, and David Wright is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
In there, strike 1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
And a swing and a miss that time by Wright as he couldn't come up with it. 1 away. Lucas Duda is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Up next for the Mets.
Yoenis Cespedes stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
The Orioles, third baseman,
Manny Machado is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind way too easy, haven't they?
You're just not going to have a lot of success when you're always behind in the count.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
number 19,
Chris Davis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Through 4, still tied, nothing. Neil Walker heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Tillman gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Travis d'Arnaud in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. In there, no balls and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Juan Lagares. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the seats, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
What kind is it? Yeah.
Again, he sends it out of play. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Another one sent foul. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Flaherty sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Mets strand. Matt Wieters comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Mark Trumbo comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. At the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He flew out in his last at-bat. Second out. The relay throw, and he is in there. So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore 5th, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Drilled on the ground to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. As Drupal Cabrera will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. High pop-up. Schoop settles under it near second. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder
Curtis Granderson will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's
Oh,
getting
no.
stronger as the day goes on.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's
Oh.
not trying to throw this for a strike.
Flaherty ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's going for it all, headed for the plate. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. David Wright is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Grounded to third. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Lucas Duda stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. Reimold is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ryan Flaherty will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had him off balance all game.
Down 0-2. That's a tough hole to climb out of.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Nolan Reimold will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And that's through for a hit.
third baseman,
Manny Machado will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Chris Davis will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Trying to hold the lead. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Sooner or later, the Orioles are going to have to find that key hit. Pretty much eluded them all throughout.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball.
What time is it?
Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Harvey pauses. Here's the 1-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Adam Jones strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Walker is there for it, and the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. They still... Yoenis Cespedes will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
second baseman,
Neil Walker will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And that misses for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Travis d'Arnaud will dig in. Took a cold 3rd strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Up and in for ball 1. Hit to short. Hardy's there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Matt Wieters steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
Up next for the Orioles.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And he's already made the change. That's going to do it for Matt Harvey. Eric Goodell will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Bouncer. But that one rolls foul. Liner towards second, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit.
The second baseman.
So stepping in, Jonathan Schoop, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. The 1-0 delivery. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's safe.
Oh, and with 2 guys on already, they couldn't afford to make this any worse, but they managed to do it here by somehow turning a clear sacrifice attempt into a bunt single. That could really come back to hurt.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Here's Walker for 1. On to first, and it's double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score.
Up next for the Orioles.
Ryan Flaherty steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Yeah, curveball, then change up here on the first couple pitches. Now might be the time to see him run that fastball in on his hands. Maybe try and get this guy to pop something up.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage... Orioles settle for 1. Juan Lagares comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. On the ground to third. Machado has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 30.
Michael Conforto will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The shortstop, number 13.
Asdrubal Cabrera will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Taken high and deep to right. Flaherty ranging back to the track, to the wall. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here.
The right fielder, number
A
8.
solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Mets move out to a 2-1 lead. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Right side and right into the shift. Scope with the bare hand. He beat it out.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. David Wright is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Popped high in the air. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Addison Reed is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Nolan Reimold will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Caleb Joseph will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Reed's ready. Here's the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Manny Machado steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Up the middle and off his leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Adam Jones will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. To third, gloved by Wright. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Matt Wieters will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Here comes Cespedes. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Caleb Joseph will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
All right, it's almost over.
Striding in to start the ninth, Lucas Duda, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Joseph racing back. See you later, over the wall, a home run. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And that's almost a carbon copy of that last fastball, and he buried both of those pitches right on the inside corner.
On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Second baseman
Neil Walker digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off there 1-0. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
A few groans from the faithful here. They wanted strike 3.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Travis d'Arnaud steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Runners on first with 1 down. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Juan Lagares stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Joseph is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. The Mets get 1.
Down by 2.
Jerry's Familia is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
27.
Leading off the inning, Mark Trumbo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
The 0-1 delivery. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Duda takes it in, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
The second baseman, number 6.
Jonathan Scope will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. J.J. Hardy makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Right fielder, number
Ryan Flaherty gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And that's taken for strike 1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out with the man at first. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And, guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Curtis Granderson. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came...